Alright, so we got some weird shit in the shop today. I got 2 pieces of 1/4 inch plate steel, and it's been broken. I got a 3 inch and a 7 inch leg. I need 14 feet total. I got some 3 inch strap, and I got some 3 inch angle. We don't have racks on our shop truck. So the 3 inch angle, I really needed a 12-foot piece and then a couple smaller pieces. And we just had 2 8-footers cut. There's going to be a section in the middle, but I'll metal finish it so it'll disappear. What we're doing now, this fabrication, is it's a rush job we got handed to us. Most of this work's going to take place after hours because we're working on other projects that are behind schedule to keep those online. So here's kind of a dumb drawing. This is what the whole situation looks like. It's going to hold a concrete countertop. This is what it looks like from the top. Right here is a wall where it slides in, and a garage door slides down right here. This sticks out, and it comes out the back side of a bar. So these 3 sides of 3 inch angle iron tipped up like this, up and across, to hold that concrete countertop. Now across here, from here to here, that straight line is going to be this angle that we made. However, from here to here, that L actually faces into the building. From here to here, that L faces out away from the building. And it'll all be flat on this 7 inch leg, and we'll drill holes a couple inches down all the way across so that they can use concrete anchors to anchor to the wall. At that point, they'll be able to anchor it through this flange down into that exterior wall, and then we're actually going to have strapping that goes across here, here, and here. Either 3 or 5 locations, maybe 4 locations. They go from the outside all the way in to where the inside of the wall is, so they can anchor it all the way back here also. So this has a lot less fatigue out on this outer edge. This isn't like the original design they had. The original design just hung on the outside. So this corner has to be mitered, but this edge of the 3 inch, that's flat. That butts right into the wall with a mitered corner to join into the flange on that. And this will all be turned up. That'll be mitered. That'll be mitered. Again, the upraised arm of the angle is going to butt right into the wall with no angle or bevel. And you have an angle cut here to join the angle iron. Both sides. I'll have 1, 2, 3 welds to do. This is going to be in 4 pieces here. This will be in 2 pieces. So I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 welds that I'm really going to have to dress well just to make this appear. That's fine. It's 1/4 inch. I may have to weld it inside and out and dress both sides. This is sort of the looking straight on view. That's that 3 inch angle tipped up to hold the countertop. That's the offset 3 inch and 7 inch legs. That's sort of the bracing they've got going on from looking straight up at it. These are drawings I made out in the field, pulled some cursory measurements, and then I started drawing this just to get an idea of my exterior skeleton structure. This will be 143 3/4. That's what that'll end up being, because the opening is 144, which is 12 feet. I want to give myself some wiggle. It's actually 144 1/8. With steel, I don't want to get that close because it's not crucial. It's never seen, it disappears. And these will poke out the ends. So all this has got to be flat, level, and straight. And then, like I said, I'll come back here with the strapping that comes actually all the way in. That strapping will go from here. Mind you, this is the outside wall, and I've got 10.5 inches from the inside of this steel to the far inside of the framing of that wall. So I can do straps in various places and they'll be welded here, here, and bolted to the interior wall here. To drill out all these, I got some cheaper step bits. These two go all the way to 1/2 inch. If I have to drill out a frame to move a cross member, I use these. Alright, I've rambled long enough. I'm going to get some of this cut up to size and get it ready to fixture up, and because we're going to have to brace it on 2 planes to make it straight and not twisted and level and all that shit. So we don't want any bows, we don't want to run into any headaches. I don't have a proper table to fixture it up on, so I will be working on the floor for a lot of this. We don't have appropriate cutting instruments, so I'll be using the grinder with cutoff wheels. That's where we're at. Alright folks, I'll check back in when I've got something to show you. Alright, so countertop. I showed you I was cutting up the pieces, showed you how I was going to lay it all out. This is the end of the day. This is what's final and done. Alright, this is upside down right now. I had to drill holes back here. These holes here, they're going to drill on site. Drill holes back there. This I had to get pressed out special. Weld, 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 weld. So I'm going to flip it over so you can all see kind of how it goes, because like I said, this is upside down right now. So let's flip it over and take a look at it. Alright, that's about as good as it gets. It's going to go on the wall like that. See how it can be bolted through there. Those will lay on top of the half wall that the countertop protrudes from and bolt down. A little welding project. I had some really awful welds, like that one. I can't explain it. I don't know if it was just an excessive amount of mill scale, but everything else I cleaned up reasonable. And then I got the perfect welds, your textbook. That's how it's supposed to look. Good penetration, not too high in the crown. We cleaned up all our welds, made it all sexy. This gets picked up in the morning, so yeah, fabrication. We do a little bit of everything around here. That took me almost all day, plus getting the materials, getting them ordered, going out on site, taking measurements. It might not sound like the polite thing to do, but you have to charge for that. Because if I was here, we lost 4.5 man hours getting our material lined up, going out on site, meeting with the owner. 4.5 man hours. Well, I got to make that up somewhere. I can't just give that away. It's the truth. But as far as fabricating goes, I think we're on par on the lower side of expense for around here, but I mean, we don't have a lot of fabricating tools, so I have to strong arm a lot of it. Getting that straight and square is a trick. You know, we laid it out on the floor and started stitching shit together. Alright, I'm gonna let you folks go. Get this posted up. Metal fabricating at Smith Welding and Restoration. Wow, made it in a video. Thanks for checking it out.